I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass away, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled, man. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, man, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, man. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. So brothers, so people are supposed to be upholding the law, man. These pastors in these churches, they don't uphold the law. What did Geno Jennings say, man? He said it's okay to eat pork, man. That's not according to the scriptures. He said it's okay to eat abominations, man. But what did the Heavenly Father say, man? He didn't say that. All right? He didn't sanction that. All right? The Heavenly Father said, if any man teach man to do that, then they shall be counted least in the kingdom of heaven. That's amongst you Israelites, man. All right? But that's okay. He's going to lead you Israelites to your destruction, man. You foolish Israelites want to believe on what he says, right? When he says that you can eat pork, you can eat shrimp, you can eat this and that. You could go ahead and do that, man. Right? The Heavenly Father might just put some disease on you, right? Because guess what? When you eat pork, the study showed that what you get like the blood of a cancer patient for like 7 to 9 hours, man. All right? So that proves that that's not healthy, man. All right? And that's why the Heavenly Father has the dietary law in place, so that we don't eat things that are unhealthy, man. We don't eat things that are not supposed to be eaten, man. Okay? But their excuse is what? Oh, well, anything will kill you. Well, there's certain things that'll kill you faster, man. And the Heavenly Father will have mercy on you if you're trying to at least do it, man. Man. These people are stupid, man. Let me get Romans, man. Okay, this is Romans 3, verse 31, and this is Paul talking, man. Right? This is Paul talking. All right, so this is the New Testament, man. Just like I read before, this is also the New Testament, right? Do we then make void the law through faith, right? Since you have faith, right? Or since you have grace, right? Does that make the law void? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law, man. So brothers who are in a righteous spirit, they're going to be establishing the law, man. Right? Because the law is good, man. He didn't find fault with the law. He found fault with us, man. He found fault with the Israelites, man. He didn't find fault with the law. That's why the second covenant came in, man. All right? And that's what these people don't understand, man. These Christians in the churches, they don't even know the history, man. They don't know why the Gentiles are called Gentiles, man. They're not talking about heathen nations. They're talking about the so-called white man. They're not talking about Arabs and Greeks. And they're talking about Israelites, man, who are following those customs, man. All right? That's what these people don't even understand this book, man. The way they teach it, it would make it would make the book not, it would make it look contradict. How would you say it? It would make it look like the book's contradicting itself, man, when it's not. All right? Because they don't understand. They don't have the understanding to break it down, man. They don't have the understanding to break it down. What happened in Maccabees, man? Maccabees, we were basically forced, right? Or we were put to death to keep the heathens' laws, man. Well, that's what Antiochus Epiphanes did, that devil, man. All right? He put pure hell on the Israelites in order to eat pork, to sacrifice unclean animals on the altar, right? And Israelites there were certain Israelites who were put to death, and they took death rather than to even act like they were eating pork, man. Okay? So listen, man. This is you have to understand history in order to understand this book, man. That's what Apostle Paul always says, man. You have to understand history in order to understand this book. Because if you don't understand history, this book won't make sense to you, man. You'll be lost, man. How can you break down the prophecies if you don't understand history, man? How are you going to break down the rough goat if you don't know about Alexander the Greek, man? And his 4 generals. This is all history that you have to know, man. All right? And that's why the Apostle Paul keeps saying that. You have to understand history in order to break down this book. All right? I'm going to read that again. This is Romans 3, verse 31. Do we then make void the law through faith? The Most High forbid. Yea, we establish the law, man. All right, so brothers are supposed to be out here establishing the law, man. All right, because we know, guess what? There's a greater reward. We understand the things that are to come, man. All right, and this wisdom that we have is gonna keep us protected through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's gonna keep us protected in the time of trouble, man. And the rest of these people out here, they're gonna be in a desolate situation, man. All right, just like the brother in Puerto Rico, the brother we have in Puerto Rico. Right? He was out here pushing the word out, truth and sincerity. When that flood came and hit Puerto Rico, or that hurricane, he was okay, man. Nothing happened to him, man. He was fed. But there was other people on that island, most of the people on that island, who were destroyed, man. Because the Heavenly Father protected that brother, man. All right? Because we're pushing the word out in truth and sincerity, man. And we believe on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right? Let me get this in this is Romans 3 verse 31. I want to get the new covenant, man. That's what, Hebrews 8. Because they don't even understand what the covenant is about, man. They think the covenant is made with all the heathen, man. The second covenant, man. The first covenant was only made with Israel. How can the second covenant be made with the heathen, man? The covenant is made with the same people, man. The Heavenly Father is not going to switch it up, man. All right? Hebrews 8 verse 1. Now of the things we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such an high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle which the Lord pitched and not man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Hold on, let me get the point here. Okay. Okay, this is Hebrews 8 verse 6. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises, man. All right. So the Heavenly Father, he did away with he's going to do away with the first covenant and create a second covenant, man. Right, on better promises, man. Because we weren't able to complete the first covenant, man, and hold up that agreement, man. So that's why we went to captivity. All right. That's why we're in such a low state at this particular day, man. All right. But the Heavenly Father is about to take that off of us, all right, and put us on high where we're supposed to be, man. All right. Because what? Like he said, there's going to be a better covenant with better promises, man. Let me continue. It's going to go more into it. Let me see that here. Verse 6? Yeah, verse 6. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises, man. Excuse me. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second, for finding fault with them, right? Talking about who? The Israelites, man. So the Heavenly Father found fault with us, man. He didn't find fault with the covenant, man. I mean, the covenant was all right, man. All right, but it was us that was at fault, man. Okay? Because we weren't able to keep the laws, the statutes, and commandments perfectly, man. All right, so we broke that covenant, man. So this is why the Heavenly Father said in Deuteronomy 28 chapter that he would put us in captivity, man. All right, and he would put all those curses upon us, right? But if we were to keep the covenant, we would get all those blessings, man, which is basically the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? Let me read that again. All right? For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second, For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers. See, and he said with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, man. So that second covenant is still to the Israelites, man. All right. So I don't know where these people are getting the idea that the whole world could come into this, all nations. All right. It doesn't work like that, man. The promises were only given to the Israelites, man. And that's the same thing that's going on right now, man. Right. That new covenant is about to be established, man. All right. Which he promised to our forefathers, man. All right. Every nation can't get this, man. All right. And that's why Yahushua told that woman at the well, "You worship, you know not what, man. For we know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews, man." All right. That's what Yahushua said, man. All right. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you gotta wake up to know who you are, man. You're Israelites according to the Bible, man. All right. The true Israelites. All right. Continue with that. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, man. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, all right? Because he found fault with us, man, all right? Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, man. All right? And I regarded them not, saith the Lord, man. So this is why the Heavenly Father basically turned his back on the Israelites, man. Because they continued not in his covenant, man. All right? The Heavenly Father had an agreement with them. He told them, if you do such